All right, so there's the front. There's the front. And here's the back. I wonder, when did they move these kids? I wouldn't be surprised to find out that they just moved them last month or a couple of months ago. It's after the COVID, and it's not long after the COVID. Maybe it is long after the COVID. I don't know, but I know that it's after the COVID because where am I going? After the COVID, because let's go check some of these windows out. Ooh, oh gosh, ooh. Did they have the chance to take this? Okay, so let's do it. Wow. Wow. Creepy, crazy, ugly. Snowing, but again, really, really, really happy to be doing this. So this is the fence. Oh, looky. So they started taking, because we know what that means. That means that it bent over. They're starting to take the fence down. Oh yeah, look, there's ladders down here. And actually, you know what? In the garbage, I just happened to flip it up, and there's all kinds of tools and everything in there. Okay, so let's check this place out. We can see that I don't know how old that cut is. Where is that? That cut is, but it seems like there was vines that was maybe covering this all up at one point. Yeah, to see they're doing major renovations. Yeah, look, that's why the people didn't see it. They had the vines. I was wondering yesterday why these trees are all through the fences, all over. They had this thing completely covered so nobody could see with all of this shit, all of that crap. Nobody could see what was going on with these kids. But recently they've cut them. I was thinking, I thought it was weird. I thought it was weird because they can't have this. The people cannot see this. And I thought, wow, how did this survive this long, being so exposed to the public? Wow, these are new. These are new too, right here. Those posts leaning up. Wow, so this was completely covered. So the kids couldn't see out and nobody could see in. Their dirty little secret was covered. They have to cover this shit. They're liars. This is a prison for children. Okay, I'm gonna try to... Yeah, so this whole tree was responsible for... And you could see down there. The reason I'm so concerned with the renovation is because I want to catch them before they cover their dirty little secret up. But this is it, man. This is what was hiding behind that, all that beautiful. It was probably beautiful, this fence. Old, man, old. These trees are, look how old. I mean, for that thing to grow into there. Oh, yeah. So this is just examples of, so they covered this whole fence up. That was how they covered this up for so long. So let's try to have a look into some of these windows. That's definitely a window down there. They're all barred. And they were all barred. But they're doing renovations. You can see the ladder down here. We found a bunch of tools. Okay. Yeah, see, all this is, it's all been cut. It's all been cut. Okay. So, what do we got down here? Can you guys see anything? No, that's it. They're not letting us see inside these windows other than that one. So I'm gonna come back in a week and we're gonna see which windows have been done. We're gonna check these guys out. And then up there, of course, are not a chance. Okay. Wow, man. A little gate for the children to go through. Like this is the real, right there, that's the real DPG. There's the face of DPG right there. They're evil. So what's this? This is another unit door. Okay. Yeah. And again, the same deal here. Look at this. They cut it all down because the fence was falling down probably. This looks like it's fairly new to no, not overly, but not too old. Not as old as the fences. So look, what was up there that they took down? Something, some barbed wire fence or something. So there you go, man. That's another unit. This is the real face of the DPG that's hidden behind, that's hidden from the public. Wow. Wow, I can't believe this is Le Village, man. Wow. Oh, I wonder if we can see inside that door. Ooh, maybe we can. Okay. Somebody's coming. Okay. Yesterday when I came, yeah, I don't care. It's not private property. Fuck off. I'm in no mood for their shit anyway. Look at this guy. This guy's great. I don't know if you guys can see in that window or not, but yeah, it's definitely a prison inside. I mean, look at that window. I wish, and then they're starting to work up there because there's curtains. There's some windows that haven't been done yet. Like, okay, so over here, with that one window right here, with the piece of wood, you can see that, oh, they're nasty. They've left some of the scraping of the window. Oh, I'm shaking, guys. I'm sorry, I'm freezing. Okay, they've left some of that covering on that window. So that's what it was like before, okay? There is no looking outside. There's no big, beautiful windows. There's nothing. There's nothing but hell. Sitting in a room. A bunch of kids sitting in a room. You can't see, eh? Okay. All right. Well, so that's some kind of office inside that room. Yeah, wow, man, unbelievable. So wow, look at that, how over here you can see the difference with that. I'm trying to place you guys. You can see the difference in the window. The one with the piece of wood still has a little bit of the covering left on it. It's dull as compared to the other windows and compared to the other parts of that window. Yeah. So there's a little bit of their evidence. That is how this place was before. But it's so covered with this shrub that nobody would even get a chance to see what is behind all this gate. All of this. Look at this. This too. It must be going on over here because there's no way in hell that they leave. This is what they put in front. But this is what it's really like. It's just normally, this is all covered with, oh, look at the trees being cut and everything. Yeah, see, normally this is so covered with shrub and covering that the people don't get to see this. But they've left themselves exposed. I'm so happy. What the hell's in there? Okay. Okay, up there, you could still see some of the covering that they're taking off. Yeah, I bet you. And so, they're working their way down. These windows haven't been done yet. You could see the yeah, that the kids can't see out. Yeah, look at those windows. They're still covered by that stuff there, that white stuff. Yeah. Okay, so pretty soon, all of these windows had that same covering, by the way. But what they've done is they've hurried up. Since that Granby girl died, they've hurried up and they are covering their tracks. Wow, this is creepy, man. It's weird to actually see them in action. Wow. So there's some nut job shit going on over there, obviously the medical. But there you go, man. You see that stuff? And here they're starting to scrape it off. All the windows at the before this one are done, except for that one I showed you. They're starting to scrape this shit off. Yeah, they're gonna scrape that off for the public, and they're gonna paint the windows. But nobody is ever gonna check inside. Look at that step. So they did renovations over here too, and they renovated that the ice rink. But these steps right there, that's the real deal. Over there is a place called L'Avenir, and it's got a bunch of baby toys and stuff in it. I'm not sure what the deal is with L'Avenir, but unless they look, there you go. There's perfect evidence of what was covering this place. Is right there. They haven't had a chance to take it all down yet. Look. They made sure, like that's Hydro-Quebec. That's not even allowed. Wow, all of this was covered with this kind of stuff. So nobody saw. Wow, pretty crazy, man. Skating rink that's fairly new. Okay, we got a bunch of people still working in this building over here. Okay, and this is a Centre de Jeunesse over there. Okay, so wow. Yeah, so that's a brand new ice rink. Brand new. They put that up to show the people how good they are to the children. Oh, this is crazy. So there you go, guys. There's the other side we were at of Le Village. We'll come back and check it out in a couple of days and see how much renovation they've done inside and how much, and see if they haven't finished scraping the windows. Okay, so this is another place. I'm freezing. I've got a couple of other places I wanted to check. So, all right. Okay, so there you have it, man. That's Le Village. All right, peace.